Okay, so for this I chose to do an optimization problem, and it says that find two positive integers such that the sum of the first number and 4 times the second number equals 1,000. The product should be as large as possible. So the first equation we get out of this is that the sum of two numbers, we'll call them x and y, equals 1,000. But there is a constraint that one of the numbers has to be 4 times itself. So the first equation we get is x plus 4 times y equals 1,000. And the other function is the product, so just x times y, and this should be a max. So first we can do a little bit of algebra to figure out, to get rid of one of the variables. So we'll make x equals 1,000 minus 4y. So all I did was I subtracted a 4y from this function over here, the regular sum, to get a equation where it's just x equals. So now we can take this x and plug it into our product function, which is the max function, and we can say that the product equals, we're just going to plug in for the x, 1,000 minus 4y times y. And all I did was plug in this x right there. So now we can distribute 1,000y minus 4y squared. Just distribute that y into there. So now in order to find max and mins, you need to take the derivative of a function. So we can take the derivative of this, and it's 1,000 minus 8y. Now, we already know that max and mins occur where this first derivative equals 0. So I'm going to go ahead and set this equal to 0. And really the algebra for this is pretty easy. I'm just going to have to move the 1,000 over to this side, and then so that would be negative 8y. I'll just write it all out anyways. Equals negative 1,000, and then you take that over negative 8 over negative 8, so y equals negative 1,000 over negative 8, which gives you a positive 125. So that's the value that we get for y, but we're not done yet. So that's just one of the numbers. It asked for two positive integers. So we can take this y and plug it back in up here for x equals 1,000 minus 4 times 125, and that gives you the number 500. So the two numbers are going to be 500 and 125, and if you can see that that does equal 1,000.